what does it mean exactly when the team you root for makes you wear a different sport? One of which I'm not a fan of. Oh, good Lord have mercy. What the hell happened tonight? The first period actually looked pretty good, and then after the first 5 minutes, they just gave up. The second period, I couldn't even watch it. The third period, I couldn't even watch it. But from what I was getting on my phone, friends texting me, and looking on game threads, I could tell that this team completely gave up. Oh, hey, Jordan Eberle scored on the first shift. What-de freaking do? How did that help us the rest of the game? The Rangers scored 6 unanswered goals against us. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. 6 unanswered goals. And it's, oh, well, it was one game. Oh, well, it's gonna happen. Those games happen. Oh, we didn't have much grit or pride. Oh, we'll be fine the next game. The next game is against Detroit. And if we lose against Detroit, oh, Lord have mercy, I am going to lose it. You would think scoring a goal helps. Oh, wait, this is the Islanders where they think one goal is enough to beat a team. Mind you, this is yet another struggling team in the Rangers that have managed to take complete advantage of the Islanders. Here is a list of the struggling teams that the Islanders were taking advantage of. The Anaheim Ducks twice. The LA Kings, thank God we play them twice, because I don't know what's going to happen if this Islander squad loses to the LA Kings a second time. I really don't. The Chicago Blackhawks. The Nashville Predators. Although at the time they were considered good, so I'm giving them a pass on that. The New Jersey Devils. Oh, man. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times. Oh, and 6. I'm sorry, the Rangers. 6 times this season, the Islanders have managed to struggle against teams that they should clearly beat. I understand this is the NHL, that other teams are going to get the best of you, but not like this, where the struggling team takes complete advantage of a playoff team. That's another thing, playoffs. How do you expect to make the playoffs with a team that is built on virtually veteran leadership and fourth-line grinders? You can't do that. You want to know what this team lacks? They lack goal scoring. They can't score more than 2 goals a game. I'm surprised they managed to pull 2 out of their ass tonight. This team lacks speed. This team lacks skill. This team lacks talent in the goal-scoring department. We can't get more than 2 goals a game. That's depressing. When your majority of the team is fourth-liners, role fillers, part-time players, that's not going to help. I understand. Lou Lamoriello has a thing for grinders and fourth-liners. And make no mistake, I am not questioning Lou Lamoriello's resume. I am not denying it. He's a great GM, was for the Devils, was good for the Leafs. But the Islanders, well, guess what, Lou? It's time to update the team! What has he done? Get Barry Trotz, which was incredible. Change the culture of the locker room, which was really good. Get Matt Martin. Valtteri Filppula, Leo Komarov, Tom Kuhnhackl twice, Robin Lehner, who I wanted here to stay, but then he gets out and gets Semyon Varlamov, who has pleasantly surprised me. Make players shave, make players change their jersey numbers with the exception of veterans for some reason. But you know what? Has not yet gotten this team a goal scorer. Oh, well, Artemi Panarin, he screwed over the Islanders. Artemi Panarin was a free agent. The Rangers offered him something. The Islanders offered him more. He took another offer. It's over and done with, and Artemi Panarin made the Islanders look like mincemeat tonight. I don't want to hear that, oh, he screwed us over. Artemi Panarin, he's such a bad guy. He went to a team where he believed he could win. Granted, the Rangers are struggling, but still, he's scoring goals. He's point producing for the Rangers, and I think he's top 5 in the league in that. I don't want to hear it. It almost sounds as bad as the fans complaining about John Tavares when he left. You're going to go out and get anybody else? You had to rely on all these fourth-liners? These role players? These part-time players? Because That's what Lou wants. That's the Lou we trust, right? He needs to make a move. Whether it's calling up someone or making a deadline deal, it needs to happen because this team cannot score to save their own ass. 15-0-2, an incredible streak for the Islanders ever since that loss against Anaheim. I'm going to count it against Anaheim. The Islanders in the last 23 games have gone 11, 10, and 2. That is not good. Let's break down the goal scoring issue, all right? Last year, the Islanders were 22nd in goals for, and they were 29th on the power play. The Islanders fire Scott Gomez, and they bring in Jim Hiller, who is supposed to be this great offensive coach. And under Jim Hiller, the Islanders, in terms of goals for, are 25th in the league. And in terms of the power play, they are 17th. And dropping. That's not an improvement. The power play is an improvement, but not the goal scoring. Not the goal scoring. And this is where Lou Lamoriello needs to make a move. He needs to make a move to improve this team because if no improvements are made, I do not see them making the playoffs. I see them crawling to a horrific season if the team doesn't pick itself up and Lou does not make a move. To all the positive fans, man, I praise you for having positivity. But seriously, you have to admit that Lou has to do something. This isn't a trade for the sake of making a trade. This is making a trade for more talent because this team doesn't have enough goal-scoring talent. With the squad that they have now, I don't see much goal-scoring happening. You don't see it currently. You don't see it happening in the future either. Maybe we do. But, my God, if they lose to Detroit tomorrow, oh, Lord, have mercy on this team. Because I am telling you, this team is in desperate need of goal scoring. When the defensively struggling New York Rangers look spectacular defensively against the New York Islanders, something is wrong with that picture. Something is very wrong. This team better get it together. They better get it together. They better get it together. I'll see you all tomorrow after the game against the Detroit Red Wings. Hopefully, this team can score some goals and win the game.